Yeah, we're trying to take it to 5 million in Portland
Mm-hmm.
and just doing electrical service work with homeowners. We're trying
Mm-hmm.
to take it to 5 million and then either make an exit or Caitlin and I are going to go down to her family, near her family in Mass and maybe kick another location off or, but I see the market capacity for us is 5 to 6 million. So we're at least going to shoot for five. We're breaking the 1 million mark right now and trying to stay profitable as we can and keep our heads, straight. And
Yeah. What are the things that you're able to get away with, say at 0 to 1 million, that you don't see yourself being able to get away with above that?
me doing a lot of things in the
Yeah.
business,
Yep.
100%. Yeah. Even, we got 3 vehicles on the road right now and I'm doing too much, more than I should be, for sure.
Yeah. You got to be in that CEO role, right?
100%.
That's great. It's kind of cliche, and a lot you'll hear that a lot in the business development space. But first of all, you got to keep the vans moving. You got to get the service work done. To get somebody has to make the donuts, so to speak, right?
Right. 100%.
Do you feel like you're at that kind of that tipping point where you'll stop pulling back, or is that sometime this year or next year?
So I kind of have been for the last couple months. Like I've been home really when I want to. I kind of the first couple of years I was really I say I did too much of this, but I focused on so much of the customer service of
Mm,
customer fulfillment. So, you really have like lead generation and then lead conversion and then customer fulfillment. That's kind of how I basically look at a business. And that customer fulfillment means everything to me because it's just your name and it's really the characteristics of your company. And I probably spent too much time, after the downfall, just making sure our manuals, their guys were following everything to a T. They're sending these guys have to take a picture of their boots with boot covers on in order to get bonuses,
I
at the
love
end of
it.
the month.
Yeah.
So everything, just making sure every single thing in customer fulfillment is going great because that really gets the word of mouth going and it just keeps it strong. And now we're working on more of the sales. Okay, let's push more sales.
Mm.
And then once I get that delegated, I'm running for 5 million.
Are
And
you doing all the sales right now yourself?
I'm actually training a guy right now to take over.
Good.
So yeah.
Where do you get most of your work? Is it GCs or is it homeowners? A split?
No, so you're probably gonna hate this, but when we failed, I cut out all. You were the last contracting company we did work
I
with.
ruined you.
No, 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 but we just know,
Yeah.
we wanted to control our own destiny, really, and we wanted to, I had to triple my pricing at the time, so I couldn't be compared to,
Sure.
another.
You
So it
can't be
was
dealing with that GC that says, "Look, man, I'm going to give you all my work,
eight
but I need a
dollars a foot,
break."
yeah, square foot and all that. And
Yeah.
so I literally buzzed all the people that we had lined up work with in my worst moments and
Hmm.
said,
We're not
we're
coming.
not doing the house. I'm running this way. And people in the industry, you want to talk about noise and distractions, they don't like it. Everybody tells me service work. There's no work in electrical service work. You got to get into the commercial and new construction and all this. I'm like, okay, do your thing.
Setting yourself up. You're setting yourself up to be very specific. That's what I see,
Yeah, we're
which is
trying to
great.
really,
Yeah.
take it one thing at a time. So it's like maximize this before we move on to the next thing. Keep the noise away. Keep doing the thing. It's going to get boring, is what it is.
It's a lot quicker turns, right? Smaller ticket, quicker turns,
Yeah, and
higher
right now,
volume.
I had to build the business
Hmm.
so that we could live on $1,000 transactions.
Right.
That was step one, was get your pricing so you can, live on $1,000 transactions. And now we're doing something different. We're seeing if, and it's there. Last month we had an opportunity to do 150 grand. So we're at the point now where we're going in and basically our mission is to take the older homes in the Portland area and bring them up to today's safety standards. That's the goal of our company. Whether we do it in phases, whether
Hmm.
we cut it monthly payments, do it all at once. So that turns it into a $20,000, $30,000 ticket. But these homes are so out of whack. It's kind of like
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
is. it's booger on booger on booger.
Yeah, and it's remodeling to a GC versus building a new home, right?